Today we're going to talk about how to shoot in the rain and why you should. There are 3 things you're going to need. Grab yourself a permanent marker, any random plastic bag, and a rubber band. This setup is really simple to do, and I bet you can just find this anywhere lying in your house. Then you're going to want to take your lens and lie the front onto the center of the plastic bag. Then cut out a circle out of the plastic bag to make a hole for your lens. I made an absolutely amazing job cutting the circle, but whatever size or shape you cut it in, just make sure it's about the same size as the front of your lens. And tie the front with the rubber band. This is what we're going to use to protect the entire camera. I'm going to have to switch the camera to my phone, so decrease in quality in 3, 2, 1. So go ahead and connect the body, and after connecting your body, this is what we have. A fully functional waterproof setup to go out and shoot in the rain. And oh yeah, I forgot about it, but do put on a lens hood for your lens. I was stupid enough to not do it, and I left my front element exposed. So another really useful tip for you to use when using this setup. You see these holes? You wrap it around your ear and then you shoot. And that is so you can have extra head protection. So it is raining outside right now, and I'm gonna go and test out this badass rig, bruh. There are actually quite a few things to consider when you're using this kind of setup. Firstly is the constant wiping that you're going to have to do. Just because some of the droplets just fall onto the glass of the lens in front. A lot of people they don't prefer to shoot in the rain because of the fear that their gear is going to get ruined or something. While the cameras are weather sealed and some specialized lenses alone, the rest of the gear that a person might want to use, like let's say a gimbal or maybe even a microphone that they attach, those are definitely not going to be waterproof. Neither are they going to be weather sealed. That is one of the main reasons why people don't choose to shoot in the rain in the first place. But I am telling you, there are a lot of benefits to shoot inside the rain. Plus, it is an entirely new avenue to explore. So the first benefit of shooting in the rain itself is the clouds. The clouds are going to act as this really big softbox for the sun, and it's going to give you this very nice, even and soft lighting that's going to light all of your subjects outside really nicely. And the reason why I like the lighting from a rainy day more than the lighting from, let's say, an ordinary cloudy day is because the environment itself is darker and moodier, which is a look people are going after nowadays. The second thing is that you're going to be able to shoot in this really interesting perspective. Personally, I feel like there are very little people going out to shoot in the rain in the first place. So this leaves a lot of unexplored avenues to take full advantage of. If you are able to take this opportunity and create something completely out of the blue and master shooting inside the rain, then you, my friend, are going to be one step ahead of the rest. Because you never know what kind of magic you're going to create with all these water droplets, puddles and whatnot. Just make sure you have a poncho, because umbrellas kind of suck in this situation. You want to keep both your hands free while shooting. And also a grippy pair of footwear or slippers, just so you don't slip. The third thing is, it's really just fun. Sometimes it's nice to get your hair wet, your hands dirty, and just get a feeling of the rain around you. All this while you creatively try to find a solution to get your shot in the rain. When you have this kind of environment where there is a lot of room to play with, but at the same time you are limited to what you can do depending on how the rain affects your gear or even yourself, it brings a lot of creativity into the space as you go on to problem solve and find new ways to get your shot. So another very beneficial thing about shooting in the rain itself, a lot of very high density places will not be crowded at all. Take for example, we are here at Sentosa and it's about 7:30 now. Just a bit over dinner time, and I would expect McDonald's to be extremely crowded. But let's look around. Apart from just a couple of people there, the entire place is almost deserted. Even the more popular places like around the beaches and stuff, when I just went there, the place was extremely empty. No one in the logical sense would go to the beach when it's raining, but as I said before, if you can find a new perspective and then you can make your shots creative by using the different environment that you're in. It will be an advantage to you. So, plastic bag and the lens, does it work? Hell to the yes. When I came back home and I took out the camera from the plastic bag, the camera was completely dry. The only thing that was mildly wet was the rim of the lens. That was the only thing that was exposed to the rain. And from the camera, I think a lot of the footage was really interesting, and it was something new for me as well, because I don't shoot often in the rain as well, and I'm definitely gonna do more of this later on. I think if I had a faster lens, like if I used the 1.4, which is on this right now, if I took this out instead, it would have been much nicer. All in all, that was real fun. I'm gonna do this more often, and I hope to see a lot more of my friends or whoever that's watching it do it as well. What's the best way to give an outro? If you like this video, subscribe and drop a like down below, and I'll see you soon, man.